Welcome back to 5 Talk Street. I'm Christy Nelson. The Dallas Festival of Ideas started 3 years ago out of a commitment to help shape the future of Dallas. Joining me now is Emily Hargrove. She's a principal at Hargrove Partnerships and chair of the steering committee for the 2017 Dallas Festival of Ideas. And Byron Sanders is the vice president, private client associate at U.S. Trust and a member of the steering committee as well. Thanks to you both for joining us.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So there are some folks, for the uninitiated, tell us again, what is exactly the Dallas Festival of Ideas?
Well, the Dallas Festival of Ideas is a partnership between the Dallas Morning News and the Dallas Institute of Humanities and Culture, and it's presented by Bank of America and AT&T. And what it is we are helping shape the city of the future by igniting, uniting, and energizing the citizens of Dallas through the power of ideas.
Let's talk a little bit about how you do that.
And so what we do is we look through the lens of equity this year. Each year we have different themes. And this year the lens is the equitable city. So we look at the physical city, the healthy city, the educated city, the cultural city, and I'm missing one, Byron.
What's the physical city?
The physical city. And so we look at all of those different city tracks, and we bring in speakers from around the country and local thought leaders and experts to really drill down into those areas to say, how can we make Dallas a more equitable city in each of those city tracks? And the real key to the festival, which is different from other festivals, other ideas festivals, is that we're really committed to action. And so every conversation is focused on action and how do we take the conversation, not just talk about it, but actually do. Okay. And so we're really passionate about that.
So Byron, let's talk more about that. Let's talk about what your plans are for this year and the actions you're hoping to get out of it. And also, can you give us an idea of what's happened in the past?
Yeah, absolutely.
What's been generated?
So the powerful thing about this is when this festival was in its inception, I think the big thing was everyone was committed to, we don't want to just convene people to talk about theories and hypotheses. We want to be able to create something where it's not also just people being on the stage who's a chalk and talk sage, right? We want folks who come to be able to then participate in the action that comes from a lot of the ideas that came out of the festival. Okay. And so the structured process is we have a partner, Social Venture Partners of Dallas, is the organization that's designed to, from the ideas that come from this, and we'll be taking feedback from people who are able to attend throughout the entire festival. Those people then can opt into whichever one of those city tracks that Emily just mentioned to say, I want to work on this specific track. And the thing is, we don't create the solutions. It's created by the folks who sign up and raise their hand and then decide to participate.
That's interesting.
And so what happens is this work goes on throughout the year, and folks who have worked throughout the year will be able to then present at the next year's Festival of Ideas. So it's been fantastic. Another really special case in point of that is a unique outgrowth of the festival this year. It's come in the aftermath of July 7th when the police shootings happened here in Dallas. Festival of Ideas stepped up and created a forum that ended up being known as a series called Actions Speak Louder. So we went out and partnered with another organization that's really good and focuses on criminal justice reform, Faith in Texas. That organization helped facilitate a group of a very diverse group and multi-generational, socioeconomic, racially diverse group to come up with solutions. That work that's been ongoing since July is going to be presented at this upcoming festival.
So fascinating.
Yeah.
I went to the very first one. I didn't make it last year.
During the ice storm?
Yes. I went to the ice storm one. So,
Fantastic.
but in the time that we have left, we only have a little time left. I do want to understand the physical city. What does that mean exactly? Let me just point that one out.
So the physical city is the location of where people live.
Okay.
And this year it is, what are the barriers that people from their physical location have to overcome in order to achieve equity? Okay. Right. And so that's really where we're going to be talking about.
So you can learn a lot by attending this event.
Yes, and also it's free, and so it is open to everybody. And we want to make sure that everybody comes and lends their voice because it's their city and we want to hear from everybody.
Fantastic. Emily, Byron, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
If you'd like to attend, again, it's free, but you have to register at dallasfestival.com. And stay tuned. We're right back with more of 5 Talk Street.